All right, welcome back to the Great YouTube War. This is going to be Germany in spring of 1916. And so, because it's spring of 1916, so some housekeeping stuff that I did. We put roundels here for all the countries that needed to pay for their fighters. So it was two each for the Soviets and the British, and then one each for the French, Austro-Hungarians, Ottomans, and Japanese, right? One, two, three, four, and then one, two. So the Germans didn't need to pay because they already rolled and got 1916 fighters. Uh, and then I missed a couple of recruitment rolls, so we got those added. And then for the events, it was Save the Dreadnoughts on the west, but the UK has no dreadnoughts. And on the east, it was Inspired Leadership 3. And so the revolutionaries now have a cav and an infantry in that attacked and took eastern Mexico. Well, there was nothing there to take. All right, time for the German turn. Diplomacy, but I'm actually gonna not roll it yet. I get two for free, one for the fleet battle and one for holding a territory. Those two pre-dreads. Oh, it's a cruiser. And so I think I'm going to buy one more, but I want to roll tech first because it might change my buys because I do want to roll for fighters. Logistics. I think it's time to go for poison. Let's see if we can move that up to the next stage. So let's go ahead and try those three. Nice. We do get fighters, which is fantastic. We also get poison gas finished. Also fantastic, but man, I think I've been rolling for logistics for a while. Um, oh, shoot, did I? Just realized, wasn't there something in this one? I know I read this earlier. I'm supposed to get a Germany one stage on the diplomacy chart for Mexico. Yes, that's this one. So I don't know if they. I mean, I guess it says to move them up, but I thought you're not supposed to move it if you are in there if they're in the middle of a civil war. So I guess I'll move it, but I'll put a little arrow. Like I don't know if that's supposed to be like that or not. Um, all right, but now I know that my fighter costs more, and I also finished gas, so I think I want a mustard gas, which that costs two, and this costs one more, so I'm three over right now. Um, I hate counter infantry. How about this? How about we kill the cav? He's just expensive. That saved me four, so now I'm one under. And maybe I'll do a second diplomacy roll. So now I get four. Cool. We got the ones last time, which is awesome. So I think we're gonna roll Romania again, Greece again. I think we're gonna roll. I think we're gonna roll for Norway and Spain. We don't really have the colors, so we'll just roll each one next to their respective roundel. So Greece, nope. Romania. Yes. Awesome. Spain. Yes. Even better. Next to it. And then Norway. No. Okay, cool. 2 for 4 is awesome. All right. So we did our Diplo. We did our tech. We did our purchases. So I think we're ready to do our combats. So let's start with the easy stuff. We're going to go in here with 2. We're going to go in here with 2. See how big of a pain we can be. I have a German TBD. Definitely can't do anything there. There's nothing left alone to do anything about, so I think we go. What is this? American? Yeah, let's go 1, 2 down here. I guess I could go help the Japanese. These guys likely go into war. 1, 2. How about we go on Esplendid? Let's do that. I think I can do that. Help them out. Okay, over here, we go 1, 2. This one comes out 1. And then this one will come down 1 to get away from the seaplanes. Okay. Let's go over here to these guys. So also easy. This I have a major port or major shipyard right here for the Netherlands. So we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to end up picking up 3 infantry. So I'm just going to turn this into 2. Turn it into 1. So those 2 are on. Went through the canal, so I can avoid the mine. So these 2 are on the transport, and then what we're going to do is we're going to fight these 2, and then land into here. And what we'll do is we'll take out 2 of the damaged dreadnoughts to bombard with. We'll use a damaged dreadnought, 2 pre-dreads, and cruiser and a TBD to do the fighting. Let's see, these guys go into Congress of Poland. These 2 move up. I told Dan I was going to do some rails. Take it with 1. This with, and then move 2 into here, and those 2 are there. That means I'll have a trench. That'll be good. And these 2 will rail for him. We were going to rail at least 1 all the way down to here because I can now trace through Serbia into Bulgaria. Maybe we rail both of them down there. that, get that with the bombardments. I'm gonna take this guy and go 1-2 to Estonia, and he'll take an artillery and infantry with him. These two will walk this way. Out of here, take this down to 3. And one of them walks over here. The rest of them all walk up to Karelia. Yes. These guys will come down. This guy will come down. This guy walks over. This guy rails. Okay. I think Karelia shouldn't be worth anything. So we can put down occupation. Archangel isn't worth anything. Over here, Estonia is not worth anything. So these guys are getting dropped off in here. That's assuming that this battle goes okay. So I won't chip them out yet. These trucks will take these 2 artillery and these 2 infantry. So the infantry will have first strike. And we'll also use the observation balloons to boost the artillery. We're going to take a Zeppelin and go 1, 2, 3 and hit the factory there. Then I think it's time for the big one. So we're going to go with the 86th into here, to Paris. And we'll use these trucks to drag 1, 2. So an artillery and an infantry each. Dan and I were doing the math, and it looks pretty good. And then we'll take the. I can think these can land where they attack, and so this is what I was hoping for with my fighters, and they can go 1, 2, 3, and they can be part of that battle as well. The even more interesting thing is because I have dog fighting. Well, they both have dog. No, they both have dog fighting. If I get a hit with my fighter on round 1, it will kill his fighter, and his commander is no longer effective, which is fantastic. All right. I think that's it. I will also rail this one around here, like that. I forgot about that one. I only used 2 rails so far. Okay. Looking pretty empty in Germany, but at the same time, no transports around. So. All right, let's do some little stuff, and then we'll do the big ones. So, migrating dice. Here's red. Black one. We'll do keep ships. I think they shoot at cruiser raiders. I don't know. Red is the attacker. Yeah, I can never remember what these things are. I think the Q ships gives him. It's the other way. Yeah, scrim ships get 1+1. Oh, here's convoy system is. So they get +1 for depth charges and hydrophones. +1 for. Well, that's per escort. They don't have any escorts. The Q chips, I know those changed to it too. So, um, yeah, so he definitely gets +1. And the Q ships in 2. Okay. All right. So I think he's +1 and he's +1, so it's just 1 damage. 1 damage we'll take off this British line over here. Okay, then we go up here. Again, it's +1, so now we get +1 off of that British line there. Okay, then we come up here. We'll do the little guy first. That's nothing. No, he's +1 compared to him. No, they're both +1. Yeah, so nothing. And then the big guy. Oh, there we go. So he's +2 and he's +1, so 7 minus 3 is 4. Oops, I guess I could just use those 4. So we take 4 off these guys. That's cool. I like it. Grade 6. Could have been better, but it's with this. Okay. Let's do Let's do this naval battle here. So we get the naval stuff done. So it's a cruiser and a pre-dreadnought versus a damaged dread, 2 pre-dreads, a cruiser, and a TBD. All right. On here, good. So I have a damaged dread, a cruiser, 2 pre-dreads, and TBD. Okay, so those 4. I do have an effective commander still. So these will all be +1 for 2 hits. That will be 3 hits over here. He does not have an effective commander, but he has a cruiser and TBD, I think we said. No, it was a cruiser and a pre-dread. Okay. Ouch. All right. Well, he loses his, but I lose 2. We are going to end up taking TBD and cruiser. Oh, actually, the pre-dreads kind of stink. Let's take a pre-dread, and we'll keep the cruiser. Take TBD. All right, so now we definitely can drop these here. So we get, this goes to 3. Get rid of those 2. Oh, this is a walk-in here, so I can do this one before I forget. So +1, -1. +1, -1. Okay. All right, let's do. I already did that one. I don't think there was really any fighting over here, so but we'll do this. Try to roll some damage. 6 is nothing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we can do this one here. So we have 2 damaged dreads, which are bombarding with at 3s. So 2 at 3. This is where I need to hit. Yes. Sweet. Okay. And then we'll do this one here. Where we've got 2 first strikes that are boosted 1 each. But then also 2 first strikes from these because of the motorized, but they're also boosted from the trucks, or from the artillery. And he's got 2 at 4. So the river's on my side, so it doesn't matter. So let's go down here so I can make sure I get it right. Artillery 2 at 5. And infantry would be at 2, but they're boosted to 3s. And these are all first strikes. Hits. Come on. 2 hits. Both first strikes. Cool. 2 with 2. All right. So get this one. So that's +1, -1. +1, -1. Okay. I think oh, wait, land that guy. Oh, and oops, not there. I also just realized too, I'm supposed to get this guy. Oh, a stormtrooper. I thought it was a shit so big guy. Uh-huh. Stormtrooper. Uh, that's cool. I don't know if there's rules about where he gets put down or how I do it, but uh, that's cool. I would have put him down and used him slightly differently. Um, yeah, so if you don't mind, actually, he gets put down and swapped out with one of these guys. So now I can rail a third guy. I think he said he wanted. He's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. He got 10, 11. We'll just walk it over here to help defend. Okay, yep, thanks for seeing that. It's myself, I guess. And then over here, so we've got, so this, it's a mountain, so these guys are attacking at 1s and he's defending it at 2. So 2 at 1 versus 1 at 2. Miss. And we'll go 3 rounds. Got him. Nice. Oh, I love it. So much fun. That is worth 1. So +1, -1. +1, -1. Then we have 1 more that we're doing over here too. So same thing. But this one, yeah, it is still not. So 2 at 1 versus 1 at 2. That didn't go so well. Then I think we retreat. And then let's think that we've done everything except for Paris. Trying to save this climactic thing for the end. All right, so let's go put this down there. We will be using gas, and it's the first use of phosphine gas. So we'll get a +1 to all of our artillery class. So we have 2, we're using 1. So I'm going to go ahead and delete it. We will use a fighter for an effective commander. We have 5 guys that are pulled on these so they get first strike. So I'm going to put them down here in the first strike. I'm going to put everything where it goes first. And I need to check on the stormtroopers what they do. Oops. The Jaegers. It's probably in here. Stormtroopers, attack 2, defend 2. Oh, they are a trench fighter, so they get the trench fighter capabilities, which trench fighters are. Let me just double check. Trench lines. Trench fighter should be right here. No, I could have bought some. But they only cost 2. No, I had to change that. Available for all of the nation's fall winters. 16. First strike against a trench line. Target selection 1 to 2 against land units. So, if you don't mind, I will do. I think you're only allowed specialized units. You're only allowed 2 per turn. So I will do 2 trench fighters, which saves me 2. Colonial. Sometimes I save 4. And I'll get that F back that I was looking for. Okay. Sorry about that too. I'm learning new stuff all the time. All right, so first strike, but he was already a first strike because of this, but he also has a target select 1 or 2. So something from here, and we're gonna put. Oh yeah, that's right, in the red because they're first strikes off of the trucks. Okay. The artillery. Okay, everything's going just where it says, and I'll move it for adjustments afterwards. These 17 fighters, which have ground attack, and that's interception. Trucks don't get to do anything else other than just carry the stuff there and give the first strike. Okay, and then these things are not first strike. Here. And cavalry. All right, so I'm just gonna double check the gas piece. Mustard gas. Oh, no, it's not mustard gas. I have phosphine gas. +1 bonus to all artillery attacks for 1 round. Eliminates defender first strike ability the first time it is used in a game. So no first strike for the French, and +1 to all artillery for 1 round. Okay. So Dan and I were laying this out, and we basically came down to the conclusion that because I have Hurricane Bombardment, I can do 2 rounds. First round, I should kill all of these uh, militia with first strikes. These guys defend at 4. This guy defends at 5. This guy defends at 6. And then the second round, I basically kill everything with only 1 or 2 units remaining, maybe somewhere there. Airship doesn't defend. Artillery defends at 4. Is there heavy artillery here somewhere too? There. They defend at 3. Right, so they can only take so there's a trench line, but they don't get the trench and the city. So these guys get the city. These guys get the trench line. 1, 2. And then everything gets the city. Or sorry, this guy gets the city, not the trench line. And then everything gets the commander, so up 1 more. But I'm going to move these up here because they don't get first strike. And then these ones get 1 for the commander as well. So, all right, so now over here on this side, all the artillery class gets 1 for the gas. I'm going to chip these out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll change the 1 to a 6. Get rid of this 5. So that's the gas, and then everything gets 1 for the commander. So it's 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Okay, and then I can also boost off of the artillery. So I think it's 19, 2, 12, 18, 19. So I can boost 19 off of that. I'm definitely boosting my first strikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17. I'll take this 6 to a 4. And we get 2 off of that. Okay. So first strikes. You do anything to note? Do a different color for the trench fighter. Oh wait, I messed these guys up. These Jaegers. They are attack 3, I think. Yes. So the Jaegers they start at 3. Get 1 for the for the commander, and 1 for the and 1 for the artillery boost. So they actually go to 5. Okay, so let's do 2 here. We'll do a red one here for these guys. So just do the first strikes to start. The red one's down here, and then we need 10. 17. It's 10 by 6. So if we do 17, then 3 by 6 would be 18 with 1 hole for 17. Okay. So here we go with some first strikes, and he doesn't get any. So we'll do the first strikes, and then we'll do the regular casualties. And again, there's a target select on land units with this guy. There's 1. Three, 5, 6, 7. I think I counted. I should have 12. 8, 9, 10, 11 so far. 2 more strikes. Ugh, rolled it off. And these ones. That's it. Just 11. One under. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 1 under, so it leaves 1 militia. Okay. All right, those are the first strikes. I'm going to push these back now. Hold on. Just those ones for now. All right, so we've got. I need to roll the fighters separately because they have ground attack, but they also kill fighters in the first round. So that fighter could be dead in the first round, which then would mean the second round the commander is not effective. So the fighters, and then 1, 2, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Seven by 2. Shoot, I shouldn't roll. Now I've got another 5 over here. So 5s, 4s, 3s. No, 5s, 4s, 4s, and 3s. All right. We did kill his fighter, so let's start with the 3s. 1, 2, 3. That's not real great. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that's actually, well, I was supposed to get 8. I was supposed to be 12 and 8, so it's 8 more casualties. I'm going to take off, even though it's artillery, I'm going to take off the low stuff first. This Paris gun, or 1912 gun, has to be taken last. That was on there. So 8 more. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Now, oh no, one of them has to be a fighter. So Not this one. This one. Which, depending on how he does, might make me roll another round. So he's got 3 here, 4 here, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 7. And we got 3 times 6. Okay, we'll just stuff first. Ouch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that was a 2. And then the big stuff. They do have target select against vehicle class, which would be my cavalry. I think the vehicle class in this one. All right, so these are 7s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 50%. The 7s is, I'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think he's a 1 higher than he should have. So 13. Let's see. Take these 2 because I think they have to be target selected. That's 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 6 more. He defends pretty terribly. Oh, no, he's good. 6 more, so we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Okay. He's a 2. +1 for the commanding, +1 for the artillery. All right, I think we do go another round. But the artillery has to come down from the gas. And his stuff comes down from no effective commander. Okay. He still has, I think he still has these 17. 18, sorry, 18. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep. And I have 1, 2, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 36, 37. Let's give it a go. All right. There is no color difference anymore. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, wait. No, it is right. 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Here we have, we just do the 4 like that. And then all of these artillery should stay the same. Should be 17. And these artillery should stay the same. So we'll use the hurricane bombardment ability to go again. And we're looking for 17 hits. Come on. I don't see 17, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off of the fours. One, 2 off of those fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 off of those fives. And nothing off of the big ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. No, it's not enough. And then wins. So 18 at 6 this time. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Got away with one less than we should have. So 8 damage. So we need to kill the 4 fighters because otherwise they don't get to land because they attacked that land zone. So there's 4 there. And we will just kill. Actually, we'll kill. There's 8 total. Yeah, we'll kill 4. So it goes down to 3. And then we have to retreat. Oh, how many did we say we killed? Shoot, I never took his stuff off. Dang it. I think we got, was it 12? I can't remember. I needed 17, and I think I left maybe 14. Shoot, I will take a look in the video or something. I think I had 13, which means this one has to be last. And he has 18 things, so that means he has 5 left. So that means this would be like this. 3, 4, 5. No, he would not take the Zouave thing. I don't think. Something like that. So I actually did a little worse than I should have. Again, we did the straight line math, Dan and I, and he should have been left with about 2 units left. Okay, so let's go back up here. Let's do this stuff. Trucks commander and gas that I still have. Okay. Let's focus over these guys. Here. Soviets have defense in depth. Okay. I don't think I have anything else to move or do. See if he puts everything in. It's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guess he can build 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18-ish. And we've got just 19 artillery. Okay. Let's go place. Mustard gas, I'll place it with these guys. We will lend the Austro-Hungarians a fighter, which I think needs to go here. We'll lend lease the Ottomans and infantry, which will come all the way down and stop in Istanbul. I guess technically it could go out the port in Bulgaria and they could take it in any territory they want. 4, 5, 6. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, if you can't leave, that's fine. This is our factory capacity in Bavaria. Cavalry will go up in Norland again. No, actually, kind of like in East Germany. Trench fighters and the Jaeger will all go in Bavaria with the 3 capacity there. And then militia will go into here. So let's go ahead and break that out. I deleted 4. And then we have 3 infantry, and then probably just go here. We'll go 2 and 1. And then we have a whole bunch of colonials. And we discovered we weren't doing things right here. I wasn't doing things right. We had a colonial, colonial. And one is certainly worth a colonial. Just took that one. That one. Let's go colonial and colonial. And then my no, I already did that one. We're going to do a colonial over here. A colonial. There we go. Down here. Also do is we take this infantry up here. And this colonial over here. Come up with that. He must have. Let's take this colonial and we're going to put it in here instead. He must have taken an attack against that and moved it down. I thought I had more. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Okay. Well, anything else I need to do? So let's go over here. We are at 49 plus the 3 for my bonus is 52. No bonus for the bombing because it didn't hit. 2 plus 5 is 57. Wow, way less than last time. All right. I think that is it for me. I gotta do these guys over here. So I do want to do stuff. We're going to attack with this and we'll cut this down to so he's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pips. So we're attacking with this one and it's at 7. Take it to 3. Since I got 4 of those. So there's 8 total. 4 and 4. We're also going to take this down to 6. And bring another infantry. Or militia, I mean. He's coming across the mountain, but it doesn't really matter. So here's at 4. And take this down to 5. And take this one up to 4. And take 2 of these guys over like that. So 4, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. And we'll do this. Okay, so we've got These ones are all clear terrain. That one's one of the texts at 1 anyway. So we have 1 at 3. Nope. We've got 2 at 1. Nope. And then we got 3, 4 at 2. Nothing. He's got a 4 and a 2. So 4, of course, militia, and a 2. No. All right, so we've got 4 at 2. 0, 2. There's the 2 hits we need. Okay, he's got a 4, of course, and a 2. So we lose another militia. All right. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. So those will go up by 1 in the next round. So we'll see if we can hit it. We'll go somewhere over here. So we've got recruitment at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. All right. Let's see what happens. That is it for those guys. We already collected. I think we are good to pass it off to the next turn. Sorry for a very long video and very long battles, but cheers.